Well, hey there, John from the Travel Buzz, and in this video, I'm going to be flying first class on an American Airlines 787 Dreamliner on a rare domestic route from Orlando to Dallas-Fort Worth. We'll show you the seat and all the other things that come with this trip here in this video. Thanks for being a part of our Travel Buzz family. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you from Orlando International Airport in just a second. Welcome aboard. Well, with my first class ticket, I did receive Group 1 boarding, and so I was quickly to my seat and saw a very spacious seat, which is not something that's very common on domestic first class here in the United States. The seat was roomy and gave me plenty of room to stretch out as I settled in for my flight from Orlando to Dallas. Above the seat, there was 2 USB ports and 2 outlets, so plenty of room to work if you need to plug in a device and get some things done on this flight. And also, since this flight took place at night, the reading light above my head would definitely come in handy. The seat was a little bit dated on this 787 Dreamliner, and I couldn't quite get it to go much further than this during the flight, but I'm sure the flight attendant would have helped me if I would have asked. But plenty of room for me on this short 2.5-hour flight. The flight attendants were awesome on this flight, and they did serve us some pre-departure beverages. The seat itself was pretty private in this cabin, as you can see from this video. Couldn't see much of the other passengers. And before long, we were leaving our spot and taxiing towards the runway. As we head towards the runway, this gives us a good chance to note why I'm getting to fly this Dreamliner on American Airlines on a domestic route, when these planes are typically used for international travel. Well, this flight was taken in December, about 5 days ahead of Christmas. And when I was booking the flight, I noticed that they had these Dreamliners running some of the routes between Orlando and Dallas-Fort Worth. This is something that appears to be a holiday change that airlines like American will make to up their capacity between 2 larger market airports, especially a market like Orlando that has a major influx of travelers during the holiday season. Before long, we were in the air and enjoying our flight from Orlando to Dallas. Once we were in the air, it was not long before the flight attendants were up and around the cabin to do our service on this flight. Our flight attendants, like I said, were awesome on this flight. We started off with some warm nuts, which are a staple on American Airlines in their domestic first class. And our flight attendants were also very good about keeping our drinks refilled throughout this flight. For dinner, I had chosen the steak dish with potatoes, and it was extremely hot and tasty. The broccoli salad was also pretty nice. The cheesecake for dessert left a little to be desired. After dinner, I looked a little bit through the entertainment on the screen. There was a decent selection of some new releases available. There was also quite a wide selection of older movies as well as television shows to watch while we were on this flight. Before too long, we were circling the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex and making our descent into DFW International Airport. Again, this was a very unique flight that I was able to take on a Dreamliner between 2 cities in the United States. And again, the length was about 2.5 hours from takeoff to touchdown. I did purchase this as a regular economy ticket to start with, but when the plane was changed to a Dreamliner, I did upgrade via the American Airlines app for just $120 for this leg. I hope you've enjoyed this look at American Airlines domestic first class on a 787 Dreamliner. We thank you so much for being a part of the channel here at the Travel Buzz. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time.